Get on down. Let's go. Move.
Come on, I'm going. I'm going. What do you think I'm doing here? Where?
Just shut up.
What is it? I don't know. What on earth is this?
Move.
What is this place you're hiding out place?
A little better than slamming, don't you think? Now.
Get your hands off of me!
Shut the mouth, right? I want you to sit here. I want you to shut up. And I want you to do anything funny. Right?
What are you doing?
Oh, nothing.
Come
I'm
on,
trying to make the place nice and
here.
comfortable for you. I want you to feel at home. Jeez. There, now isn't that better? Huh? That's a lot better. And you're looking pretty. You look real good, Miriam. You look a lot better than the last time I saw you.
Lance, you're an idiot. I don't know what you think you're going to do here.
Well, the way I figure it, we got about an hour here before the princess shows up. I don't see why you and I can't come up with a good time in that beer.
No. I said no!
Ben? I was worried about you. Where have you been?
Just walking.
It's almost 11 o'clock. Don't you want to go to bed?
No, not yet, but you go ahead if you want.
Can I get you a cup of tea or?
Don't bother.
It's no bother.
Thanks anyway. I really don't want anything.
You miss Nancy?
Was she here?
Yeah. With 2 items of business that she just couldn't wait to tell us.
Really?
Yeah. She got a job.
That's great.
Yeah. She's gonna be a hostess at the Greenbrier.
A hostess? That's... well, that'd be very good for her.
Yeah. So don't you want to hear the rest of the news?
Sure, of course I do. What is it?
It's about your friend Brian. He's going to perform the surgery that she's been wanting.
You mean the scar on the neck?
Yeah. And according to Nancy, there's no fee. He's doing it out of the goodness of his heart.
Brian is a very generous man. After everything he's done for us, that doesn't come as any surprise to me. And it shouldn't to you.
Ben, what's wrong?
What do you mean?
Look, ever since you came home, you've been acting as if... It's the argument, isn't it? You're still angry.
No, I'm not angry.
Ben, something is wrong. Tell me, please, tell me.
I don't know, Lori. I've tried. I've done what I honestly thought was best. And what happens, it's all blown up in my face. I don't know which way to go. I don't know which way to turn. And I'm just about at the end of my rope.
Lance has got a gun! Hey, guard? Guard! Hey, guard! Hey, guard! Guard!
Now look, I'm not gonna tell you again. Shut up in there.
No, please, listen. I got something to tell you. It's very important. Please, just listen to me for 1 second.
All right.
I got to talk to Sergeant Brubaker. I got to talk to him right away.
Are you kidding? It's 11 o'clock at night, buddy, and
No, I know.
anyway, he doesn't even want to...
I know it's 11 o'clock at night, but I got something real important to tell him that he'd want to hear about.
Whatever it is, it can wait until morning.
No, it can't
now,
wait.
Now, just go to sleep,
Please,
will
just
ya?
listen to me, please. I'm ready to come clean. I got a confession for him. I'm Hugo Lancelot. I'm willing to tell him that right now. He'd want to know.
The sergeant knows all about you. Who you are, what you done. You got nothing left to confess.
No, that's where you're wrong, mister. Now, I've done things that nobody knows about. I've been involved in gun running and a political assassination.
Political assassination?
That's right. I know a lot of big people the CIA would be dying to hear about. Brubaker'd want to know about this. Will you let me go talk to him?
All right, back away from the bars. Back off. Turn around.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir, Captain Seagate. I appreciate your calling. No. It's fine. You didn't have to come down here. On the phone is just fine. Thank you, sir. Yeah. What a nice man. Yeah, come in.
Sergeant, I got Hugo Lancelot here. He wants to talk to you. Says he's ready to make a full
Oh, a
confession.
confession, huh? What do I need with a confession? I got enough on this guy to put him away for life and then some.
Now, wait a minute, Sergeant. Wait a second.
Wow, now you wait a second. What are you doing?
No, listen, I can prove it to you. You won't be sorry, please, I promise.
All right, what do I got to lose? All right, go ahead, uncuff him, Tom. And just wait out here in the hall. Okay? Okay, sit down. I want to make this short and sweet, Lance. I don't want to be here all night.
Not
Okay.
Lance. Jeremy.
You're not going to start that with
Now, listen to me, please. Please, just listen to me.
Listen, you listen to me. I am a very patient man, and you can push me just so far.
Listen, I can prove this to you. I'm telling you the truth. Just give me 2 minutes, John.
All right, you got 2 minutes.
All right, where were you at 6 o'clock tonight?
I'm listening.
I'll tell you exactly where you were. You're at Terry Davidson's.
You just chewed up 15 seconds.
Oh, come on. Who was there? Ione, Carla, Jean, Russ?
How'd you know that?
Because I was there.
No, your brother Jeremy.
No! I'm Jeremy. Why didn't you take my
I
fingerprints?
got your prints.
Well, did you match them up? Did you match them up to the original?
You got 45
Oh,
seconds.
come on, listen to... All right, what did you do there? You gave a speech, didn't you? Huh? You said how dangerous it was to go to the revival. If anybody didn't want to get involved, they could leave. And you didn't want anybody to be in danger. And I backed you up on that, didn't I?
Go on.
Didn't I? I said, if anybody didn't want to get involved, they could leave. The same thing. And then Ben got up and he said that all this thing was nonsense. And then we were all arguing over nothing. And he got up and left and his wife went with him, didn't he? Now, do you believe me?
You are Jeremy.
So that's telling you.
Look, if you're not Lance, then where's the Bible? Where's Miriam, huh? Where are they?
Look, it's been a very long day. We're both tired. Let's go to bed.
No, please don't shut me out, please. Whatever you are thinking, whatever you are feeling, I want to know. Please, let's talk about it.
We talked and talked all the way out to Vale and all the way back, and we didn't solve anything.
Look, a career change is a major decision. It might take more time to solve.
What's to solve? You've only given lip service to my decision. It's obvious you don't want to leave Kingsley. I mean, you made that very clear to me.
No, look, more than anything else, Ben, I just hate to see you leave the clinic.
Because you don't understand why. Why I'm leaving, how I feel about that place.
Now, I know you don't feel appreciated there.
Yes, I don't. I don't feel appreciated, but that's only a very small part of it.
And I know you're not making the money that you'd like to make.
I want to give you and Scott the very best that I can give you. Is that wrong?
No. No, of course not. But Ben, you've given so much to the clinic. You've given all of yourself. And just to throw that away wouldn't be right.
The clinic is a dead end. All it means to me now is total frustration.
Ben.
I mean it, Lori. When I go down there, I have to calm myself before I walk through the door. I go through the day with my stomach in knots. Terrified that Dave or Lucille or some patient's going to say something to me that's going to send me off in a rage that I'm going to lose all control.
Honey, you're exaggerating.
No, I'm not exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating. Let me tell you something. If I had a patient who was working under this kind of stress, I'd tell him to stop, to quit his job, because he might have a heart attack.
Heart attack? Darling, I knew you were unhappy.
For crying out loud, Lori. What do you think I've been trying to tell you? Why do you think I jumped at this opportunity in Dallas? Because I'm desperate. I don't
Oh, Ben.
know what's going to happen.
Ben. Oh, Ben.
God, just help me.
Don't.
Honey, don't try to play hard to get with me, all right?
Don't touch me.
Listen.
Don't.
You either cooperate with me or I'm going to have to get a little rough with you. I don't think you want that, do you?
Lance, I'm thinking of you. Listen, you're in so much trouble already. Just think about this. I'm trying to help you. I don't want you to make it any worse for yourself.
I bet you that if Jeremy was here right now, that you wouldn't be backing off from him, now would you? Huh?
It's hard to believe you and Jeremy are brothers at all.
Oh, come on. We're not that different. Look. What's the difference?
It's different as night and day, that's all.
That's because he got the breaks and I didn't. That's all.
Lance, we all make our own breaks. And you know, you're smart. You're such a smart man. I never really understood why you didn't go on and with school and things and get all the advanced degrees.
Okay, honey. I'm gonna give you the 98-cent tour. You wanna know why? I'll tell you why. 'Cause my brother, when he started off in school, everybody thought he was so smart, they swarmed around my house, and they were gonna send him to special courses, advanced classes. They threw money at my mother. They wanted to give him all the advantages in the world because they thought he was some kind of a genius. And they thought I was some kind of a runt. And my mother, she rubbed my nose in it. My teachers, all the children there, just rubbed my nose in it. Until one day, in the 6th grade, I showed them all. It was a big contest to see who did the most push-ups. And my coach, he quit at 50. I quit at 56. I beat him. I beat every one of them. That's when I knew. That's when I knew I could lick the world.
Hey, your coach, what would he say? Was he impressed?
Are you kidding? He hated my guts. He was so embarrassed, he just dismissed the whole thing, pretended it didn't happen. But you wouldn't believe the looks on all those kids' faces. Every one of them was impressed. I blew them all away. And that moment...
Yeah, I bet they really were impressed at that age, huh?
They were. They sure were. And that's when I knew. I knew right then that I had something. I mean, something really special, you know? Something that's better than anybody with a lot of brains like Jeremy. I see what he sees in you, though. You're trying to stall me for time here, aren't you? I mean, that what this all about?
Oh.
Time's up. Now we get down to business. Liar.
Yes. The number 794 8437, extension 19. And just have her call when she comes in. Okay? Thank you very much. It was a babysitter. She said Miriam called at 10:30 and said she'd be home in a half an hour.
It was over an hour ago, John.
And there's still no sign of her.
And there's not going to be any sign of her because he's with Lance.
I know that, Jeremy.
Well, then why did you tell her to call you back?
What am I supposed to do, huh?
All right. Let's just try to find her, man. That's all we want to do.
All right, but we just got to keep our heads clear, okay? We'll just figure this thing out. We don't want to go off half-cocked. All right, Tom, get in here. All right, I want you to go down to property, get his personal effects, okay? This is not Hugo Lancelot, okay? And while you're at it, how come you didn't run the prince through there?
I know they were taken, Sergeant, but I guess, when an escape con, they figured there was no rush.
Well, I'm putting a rush on it, you understand me? I'm gonna be down there to sign papers in 2 minutes. Now get them ready. Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
I'm going to call the museum. And I want you to talk to him.
All right.
I know she's got her on the boat.
All right, do you know where it is?
No, I don't know where it is.
All right. Yes. Have you seen Jeremy Lancelot tonight? Yeah. Right. All right, that was a guard. He just came in and out.
Maybe Paula's got.
He's just covering his tracks, I know it!
What about Miriam? Was she there?
No. He just talked to him on the intercom. He didn't see anybody.
Let's get going.
Wait a second!
Oh, Ben.
I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to do this. I don't
No, it's good for you to let it all out.
Laura, I need your support in this, and I know I don't have it.
That's not true. That's not fair, Ben. Now, I told you on the plane that if you really felt like you had to accept that job in Dallas, that I would go along with you.
Yes, I know you said that, but you didn't mean it. Your heart is not in it.
Only because I'm not convinced that it's the right thing for you.
Because you want to stay here in Kingsley, that's it.
Yes, I do. Maybe that's very selfish of me.
No, I understand how you feel. Believe me, I do. I just wish for your sake that things could work out differently.
Well, I wish that I could understand what made your dream die.
All right, you want to know what happened? I got my dream. I built the clinic. I raised the funds. I hired the staff. I got it working. I got it running. It's established, and now it's done. The dream was in the doing. Now that it's finished, there's no challenge.
And that's what's important.
Maybe not to every man, but it is to me. That's why this job with Southern Chemical looks so attractive, because it's a new challenge.
Yeah, but it's only one of a few places that you've tried.
Laura, you have to understand. You have to understand those other few places turned me down. This might be the only chance I ever have.
But you don't know that. Not until you explore every possibility.
Oh, wait, just stop. Just be honest, all right? Let's tell one another the truth. Now, after everything else I've just said, you still don't want me taking this job, correct?
I don't think it's right. And I'm sorry, Ben. But you asked me, and I'm telling you how I really feel.
All right. I'll call Southern Chemical in the morning and tell them the answer's no.
Are you serious? You're going to refuse the offer?
Yes, but this doesn't change anything with the clinic. I'm still leaving.
No, of course not. Oh, Ben, I'll help you. We'll start over. We'll do this together. I'll help you get a job. I'll type your resume. I'll do everything I can to support you.
And I'll look for something closer to Kingsley. But you have to realize...
I know that maybe nothing will come through, and maybe we will have to move, and I'll accept that with no complaints if that happens. I promise.
Then we're agreed. Lori, I just hope something turns up.
It will. It will. I know it will. I'm so relieved. Thanks, Ben. Thanks.
Boy, there sure is some dead crowd you got here tonight, Ernie.
It's kind of nice to have a slow night for a change.
Yeah, well, I think I'll just settle on up and go home. How much do I owe you?
Paula,
What?
I want to know where Lance is.
Now, just
Okay.
a minute. What's going on?
I'm Jeremy. I don't have time to explain to you. I want to know where he's hiding out.
No, what's going on?
Listen, there's a woman's life at stake here. Now, please, I know that he has him, and I want to know where he's hiding out.
Woman? Lance has always got some woman's life at stake. Believe me, I ought to know.
All right, then you ought to know what it's like to be held against your will. Now, I want to know where it is, and I want to know now.
I don't know. Look, he moves that boat around all the time. He moves it all over the waterfront.
You're lying to me.
I have no idea where it is.
You're lying to me. Now, I've been out there at that boat. I know that boat doesn't move around. Now, I want to know where it is. I want to know now.
Jeremy.
She's not going to tell me where it is.
It's because I don't know,
She's
I'm
lying.
telling you.
She knows
Fine, listen
exactly
to me.
where it is.
Look,
Listen to
man,
me,
you've got
Paul.
nothing on me. I've done nothing.
Paula, that's fine. That's true. I can't arrest you. I can't do anything with you. I can't tell you what to do, but if you're afraid of Lance, and if you're tired of being pushed around by that creep, now is your chance.
Oh, to get a bullet in my back.
No, you tell me where he is now, and I can go out there and I can nail him. I got enough to put that guy away forever. He'll never touch you again, I promise. I promise.
Look, you go down Old Town Road
Yeah.
till you come to a fork in the road, and then you turn right at the fork.
Yeah.
And it's the third dock past the inlet road. It's an old cabin cruiser.
I know where it is.
Jeremy, hold up.
Leslie, the princess, they're gonna be
Hey, are you there? Okay, little brother. This is where it all ends.